What is up, guys? In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how to export builds from Studio that you can build and put them into Lumber Tycoon. So first question, why would anyone actually want to do this? It's because Roblox Studio has a way better building system than Lumber Tycoon, as Lumber Tycoon's is janky, unresponsive, and it does not want to go where you want it to put it sometimes. So we're going to go over how to actually do this. First thing, do you need exploits? Yes, you need exploits to import the parts into Lumber Tycoon. Second thing, what are the requirements? Just a PC that can run Roblox. It's that simple. So let's get right into it. First thing you want to do, go to my Discord server. When you're in my Discord server, there will be a channel called Auto Build. Go there. You'll find a file that should be called like Studio Builder or something like that. Once you install it, it will look like this. Let me unhide it. So it should look like this. Once you have this on your desktop, you need Roblox Studio. Now, I think Roblox forces you to install Roblox Studio if you have Roblox. If not, just install it. It's really simple and really straightforward. Once you have Roblox Studio, we're going to open it. Now, once you have opened Roblox Studio, it should look like a base plate like this. Don't get worried. Don't get scared at all. It would just look like this. What you're going to want to do, first of all, before you do anything, is you need to enable a plugin that I made. Go to the plugins tab, and if you don't see a plugin right here, that means you haven't done it before. To get the plugin, all you do is you go down to server storage. It will look like this in your Explorer. If you don't have Explorer open, open the view tab. You can see Explorer and properties right here. These are very important that you turn on, so have both of those on. But as I was saying, you go back here, go to server storage. You'll see a script. It should just be called script. Right click it, scroll down until you see save as local plugin. Press that. This will open right here and just press save. Once you're done that, you're done and you never need to do that again. Matter of fact, you could delete the script from the game even if you wanted to. So step 2. Now it's really just as simple as building your own properties. Now this is going to be how you build it though, because you have to build it in a certain way. So what you do, go to workspace. You'll see 3 folders. Blueprint structures, that's all the structures in Lumber Tycoon. And you'll see blueprints and then filled. So we have 2 folders that you're going to be using. So the blueprints folder is going to be for when you place a blueprint. To place a blueprint, copy the blueprint from all of the blueprints that you want. So say I want a large floor. You're going to click it, do Control C on your keyboard, and Control V. It will paste it, and there'll be 2 of them. Drag it on your platform and build anywhere you want to build. So once I have it on here, you can start building by going to Model, and you'll have all of these options right here. You can use 3x or F building. I forget what it's called. I will make an advanced tutorial for people that actually build a lot in Lumber Tycoon on how to use those. But as for now, I'm just going to be using the basic Roblox tools. So as you can see, I can build anywhere I want. I would recommend turning on collisions, turn on rotate to 45. I don't know why it's not that, actually. And move, you can turn this to anything you want. I have it 0 right now. I believe the in-game studs is 2. I'm not sure, though. You can turn it off to have 0 movement, and this will place anywhere on your base. Okay, I know that was a lot of information, but just bear with me. We're going to make my Explorer just a little bit bigger to show you guys. But once you're here, and say you built your build. So I'm actually going to build it right now. Okay, I finished the build. I made this build horrendous on purpose. Don't worry. It's to show that Roblox Studio has no limits, and you can rotate anything on any y-axis and any rotation. As you can see, this table right here, you could never place it like that on Lumber Tycoon. Legitly, that is. But with Roblox Studio, the limits are endless beyond this base plate right here. And all of these things that you can place. And I can't wait to see the builds that people create with this, because there is no limit. You can go through stuff without doing tedious glitches. You can have actual collisions. You can have responding You can have blueprints that respond to each other. That is not a janky build system that was made years ago. Okay, but enough of my little rant. We're going to go into how to export the builds into Lumber Tycoon. So what we're going to do is once you made your build, you're going to have to do 50 at a time. Because if you in Lumber Tycoon, you can't place more than 50 blueprints. So you're going to have to do 50, export those 50, fill those 50, put them in the filled tab, the ones you just filled, export another 50, fill them. I know it's tedious, but I'm going to make a system for that later to make it really faster. But just for right now, we're going to have to do it like that. So once you're done your build, what you're going to do is if you have less than 50, like I said, or only highlight 50, highlight all of your builds. You can do this by clicking the first one at the top of the list, hold shift on your keyboard and click the last one. It'll highlight all of them. Now, drag them into the blueprints folder. Once they're in the blueprints folder, you're basically done. Make sure you drag in the blueprints folder and not the blueprint structures, because that's bad if you do. Just put them in there. Now, once you're done, all you do is go to the plugin we made. The plugin we made is called Create Parts, Studio to Lumber. Click it. It will make a new local script. Once it does that, open the local script. Don't get overwhelmed by this. You don't have to code or anything. All you simply do is Control A, Control C. Now, I'll see you inside of Lumber Tycoon. I can't talk. Now, once you have everything ready, paste the code into your executor. And once you have the code in your executor, press run. Once you do that, nothing will change. You'll notice nothing will happen. The blueprints are actually sticking it over there. That's pretty funny. But don't mind that. Once you press execute, go to the autofill tab and press load preview. And it will load it to the corresponding place that you built it on Roblox Studio. So if we go to Roblox Studio, as you can see, I built it right here. And if we go, as you can see, it's right here. It is basically one-to-one perfect placed. Now, as you can see, the preview looks pretty janky, not gonna lie. I'll work on the preview, but honestly, it's just a preview. Doesn't matter that much. But once you're ready to build, you can unload it if you want to, by the way. But if once you're ready to build, you can press build preview. And as you can see, it will one by one build the preview. I cannot make this faster as there is a rate limit that Defaultio's added. Once it's built, as you can see, it's like perfectly built. And just go to your autofiller that's in Butterhub, or you can fill it manually if you want to, and just get to filling. Now my autofiller will, I need to slow down my autofiller because my freezing's too slow for how fast I actually teleport items. So sometimes the blueprint piece might fall before getting filled. Yeah, kind of like that. That happens sometimes. That should be fixed by when I release this update though, because I have all the time in the world. But as you can see, this is going to be a side-by-side comparison. As you can see, it's pretty cool. So this is the one I made in Lumber Tycoon, and this is the one I made in Roblox Studio. Now, hold on. I'm actually not done yet. If you have more than 50 blueprints, like I was going to get into, since I filled all of these blueprints, you would select all of them and put them in the filled model. And you would just keep on building, put them in blueprints, keep on building, if you know what I mean. Okay, but that's it. I know that was a lot to bear in this video, but here it is. It's going to be pain for me to edit too. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Love you guys, and bye.